Welcome to Ironwood Institute. We are here today to share with you an opportunity that can launch your career on the international stage. Ironwood Institute has developed a unique program to bring Australian postgraduate education within your reach. Our presentation today will cover information about Adelaide as an educational destination, the premium food and wine industry of South Australia, Ironwood Institute, international student life in Adelaide, and scholarships. So let's hear about this opportunity. South Australia is known for some of the best premium food and wine in the world, produced sustainably in a clean and safe environment. The following videos show the diversity of industries that our students are exposed to while studying agribusiness at Ironwood.
South Australia is renowned around the world for our food and wine culture and the diversity of our premium quality producers and growers. Key production areas span throughout the state, with each region boasting unique premium quality produce. Our food and wine industry has been shaped by a natural environment encompassing diverse microclimates, clean rich soils, pristine water sources, abundant sunlight and green pastures, that investments are leaning toward growing technologies allowing greater flexibility in where and how produce is grown. South Australia is indisputably Australia's wine state, producing approximately 80% of the country's premium wine and 50% of all bottled wine. Our state's 18 picturesque wine regions play host to some of the world's oldest vines. South Australia's food and wine industries are protected by rigorous biosecurity measures that have kept our state fruit fly free, and we are one of the few places in the world that is free of the vine-ravaging pest phylloxera. Further enhancing our reputation for innovation and technology expertise within the food and wine industries, South Australia is home to globally recognised education, research and development institutions. Our state is also protected by legislation and frameworks that support South Australia's primary production and clean environment, including well-established natural resource management and impeccable food safety and quality assurance standards. Our premium quality produce, clean environment, non-genetically modified food status, strict biosecurity measures and product integrity provide South Australia with a significant advantage in global markets. Today, you'll find our wines on tables in Manhattan restaurants, our grain in Belgian beer, and seafood in Tokyo sushi bars. Our local food and wine story is now a global food and wine story that continues to evolve.
Adelaide is an internationally renowned educational city. Let's explore Adelaide and what it has to offer you.
Drink combined with a food and steak. Ingenious. Ice pop, ice fresh and ice cold when it's hot. It's pop, 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 popsicle summer.
Here it comes.
Pop, 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 popsicle summer. Hats off to Greg Epperson, who was just 11 when he bumped into his invention, a frozen drink combined with a wooden stick.
Ingenious.
Ice pop, ice block, ice lolly, icy pop, oh so sweet and fresh and ice cold when it's hot. You surely take this. Pop, 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 popsicle summer.
Welcome to Ironwood Institute, a truly international college where students from over 40 countries receive quality tertiary education while enjoying Australia's unique culture and lifestyle. Ironwood is proud to be the first and only private institute to deliver Australian accredited horticulture and agribusiness management courses to international students in Adelaide, South Australia. Our focus is to equip our students with the right skills and knowledge to make them employment ready in a rapidly changing world. Ironwood offers programs including English, horticulture and agribusiness, business and leadership, and marketing and communications. Based in the vibrant city of Adelaide, South Australia, students can live, study and work in a safe community with access to all cosmopolitan offerings. Students receive an Australian nationally accredited and internationally recognised qualification while studying at our great facilities with industry-trained academic staff. Our students attend employment-focused courses which have an individual learning approach with strong student support, including airport collection and accommodation support. If your goal is to achieve an Australian university degree in your chosen field of study, then studying at Ironwood is one of the most successful entry points. With official arrangements between Ironwood and reputable universities, our diplomas, advanced diplomas and graduate diplomas provide clear pathways to bachelor and master's degrees. Ironwood also offers a range of scholarships to overseas students. For more information, see our website www.ironwood.edu.au. Apply to join the team today. We look forward to seeing you in Australia soon. Now, let's hear from one of our students.
I'm Arun. Actually, I've come from Andhra Pradesh, India. My professor have helped me with my application in Ironwood careers and training. I've got my visa approved and arrived to Australia, and now I'm currently working in the nursery, which makes me to gain some marketing skills and the production technology which involved in them. Apart from the studies, I could gain some knowledge about that. Well, coming to the class, the faculty is more interactive with the students, and the assessments which we gonna undertake while in the field of study is much more interactive, like presentations and questions that we get in assessments makes us to learn a bit more, to get into the research, to get that answer. To the accommodation and living lifestyle in Australia, it's much more better than other cities like Sydney and Melbourne, where the cost of living is much more less than to the cities. It is Adelaide have ranked for most 5th livable city in the world, and currently we are sharing the accommodation, and of course they are also from my same university and my background, and we study together and share our living expenses like food and everything, moving out each other and traveling to the college, going and coming, which makes us feel that's like stress booster to us. Coming to Adelaide city is the most livable city, whereas you can expose yourself to many things, and people who have came from the different nationalities, you can get international exposure and interact with the people, so that you can be able to know their culture and their lifestyle. And there are many places to visit here, like botanical gardens and the kangaroo island, which makes the feel out of box, so that you can make yourself more happier, and which makes us to get refreshed apart from the studies and everything. Coming to the day-to-day life, I wake up in the morning like 7 o'clock and hop into the public transportation, which is much more accessible to everyone, just in the doorstep of my house, and get into the city. And as the college is in the center of the city, and we can able to come within 20 minutes to the college and get into the classes, and we have lunch break where we get in the food we get the food from house and get heated up in the kitchen, and we have lunch together. If not, we get into the city, like we have many types of cuisine food courts in city, and we can get whatever the lunch we like, and after the classes we just hop into the public transportation and get to the home. Well, apart from the studies, work and enjoyment, we do go to the temples, as we have like church and the Hindu temples, which will be more traditional, and it will be exactly like we see in India. And we go to the temples for the weekends and the festivals, and we spend time over there. We always get a feeling that we'll be in India for some time, as everything will be related to our country. Yeah, I think that will be the best part in the week, as we enjoy a lot going there.
Industry in Adelaide is also supportive of our students. Let's hear what they have to say.
We're here today with Chris from Adelaide Plant Growers, who's one of the employers of our international students from Ironwood Careers and Training. So Chris, can you tell us a little bit about what your plant company does?
We're a wholesale production nursery, so we grow plants into pots and then wholesale them to all of the retailers, Bunnings, Mitre 10, independent garden centres, right through
So quite
SA.
large.
Yeah.
So what do you see the future for horticulture in Australia?
I think it's changed a lot in the last 20 years with smaller gardens, but we change with the trends. We grow plants for courtyards rather than for big yards. There is a future in horticulture, a strong one.
And so you employ a number of our students here. What do you find good about the Ironwood students?
The Ironwood students are keen, they're willing to learn, they work hard, they're not fussed about the elements at all. And in the long term, they got a career out of it.
Excellent, that's what they all want.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. All right, so Chris, what's important in an employee?
We're always looking for team people that can work in a team and can be flexible with their job description, because we all chop and change our jobs all day. Don't just do one job all day. It can be anything from propagation to order picking to dispatch to delivering. So we're looking for all-round people.
So someone who's willing to chip in where it needs to be done.
That's right, yep.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for letting us come out and visit your site today. It's very impressive.
Thank you.
And we hope that a lot of our students, when they come to Adelaide, will be able to see what happens here at Adelaide Plant Growers. Thank you. Ironwood offers an array of scholarships, and every student should consider making an application. Applicants are assessed on a range of criteria such as academic achievement and language skills, and are assessed on an individual basis. Check your eligibility at ironwood.edu.au/scholarships. Applying to Ironwood is easy. You can do it yourself by following these simple steps. Firstly, submit your application for enrolment at ironwood.edu.au/apply. You will receive an obligation-free letter of offer, free of cost. The letter outlines all course details, costings, and how to accept the offer. Once you've accepted your offer and made your initial payment, we will then issue you a confirmation of enrolment, your COE. You will then use your COE to apply for an Australian student visa. We look forward to receiving your application.